Red Rocky Steps, a watercolor landscape painting tutorial by Makaran Joshi. Points explained are how to create depth in landscape by applying perspective, two types, linear perspective and the aerial perspective. Hi, as usual, we have started with the background. The area I intend to paint is already wet. We'll use perspective to show or to create a sense of depth. Certain steps are above eye level, some of them are at our eye level, and some are below our eye level. But along with linear perspective, we are also going to use aerial perspective in the sense the shapes at distance are going to be blurred and they lose saturation in color or they will lose the brilliancy in their color. For example, over here you can see a mountain at distance, but compared to the mountain, we have green color trees. Right now I'm painting green bushes, but green trees and green bushes are near each other, but comparatively near than the faraway gray color mountain. So that is how we have shown aerial perspective, or in other words, simple words, we have shown or we have depicted distance using tonal and color variation. We have also used blur edges as an element to show that these objects, or mainly the mountain, is farther away than the bushes and trees. And now I'm painting a rocky terrain. There are many rocks and they are very vibrant, like magenta or dark pink or burnt sienna or reddish color or pink or crimson. So they are the terrain is rocky, plus colorful. It's not that it's just colorful. Later on, I'll also show some texture within these rocks. Right now, I'm showing uh, the shade and light, but later I'll be showing some texture. So keep watching how the effect of these rocky stones and even the steps, they get their special feature of dotted or some textured rocks. Notice that at this stage the background is more blur and less saturated in terms of color compared to the middle ground. The middle ground has more saturated color and comparatively more sharp edges. But as the painting progresses, it is the foreground, the rocky steps, that are going to be with more saturated color, with more clearly defined contours, and with more details in terms of both the color and tones. This texture on road adds this element of texture to this painting. Also notice how the faraway gray and green cool colors are looking more at distance compared to the reds, the browns, the crimson, and the violetish and yellowish tones which are there in the foreground. So this is another way to create distance, more cool and subtle colors and soft edges for the background, and more strong colors, warm colors and sharp edges shapes reserved for the foreground. If you wish to see one more landscape with the same principles applied to create distance and depth, then click on the link you can see at the top right corner of the screen. final stage. Notice that I have added details like branches in trees in the middle ground as well as in the background, and also some additional leaves in the nearby green bush. Also notice how I have introduced lines, texture, more colors, and a higher degree of tonal contrast in the main subject, the red rocky steps. A quick recap of the painting process at various stages. Please hit the red subscribe button to subscribe to my channel so that whenever I upload a new video, you are notified. I wish you happy painting.